Whether you're trying to control roads, forests, or even the entire world, it's all area control.
But what is area control?
Let's talk board game basics.
In area control games, players will be competing to occupy specific spaces and gain benefits from those spaces. Could be resources, points, other things.
This mechanic is also sometimes called area majority or area influence, but area control is the term we hear used most often, which is why we're using it here.
Different games will put their own spin on it, but for the most part, these are the basics of area control games.
In area control games, players are competing to have the most pieces in a certain area of the board or play area.
And having the most pieces in a specific area typically rewards the player with resources, points, or something else.
So basically, in an area control game, there's going to be parts of the board or play area that do certain things, like score points or produce resources, and having the most pieces on that area will give you benefit.
The classic example of an area control game is Risk, where players are trying to control different territories, and by controlling those territories, they get to add more armies to the board. And that game is pretty much all about area control.
There are some other games that mix area control with other mechanics, like Carcassonne, which most people would consider a tile-laying game, but the way you actually score points is through area control. Whenever you start a new feature, you put your meeple on it, but you don't score that feature until it's complete. And sometimes you'll end up with multiple players having meeples on one feature. And whoever has the most, in this case red, controls that area and gets the points, and the other players get nothing.
And in Brew, players are trying to win forest cards by placing their dice on them through a series of turns. And at the end of the round, the player with the most dice on the forest card controls it, and they get to keep that forest.
Now these are some really basic examples of area control games, but some area control games can get really complex. But they're all the same idea. Whoever has the most pieces in a certain area controls it, and they get whatever benefits come along with that control.
And that's area control. If you like area control games, leave us a comment and tell us your favorite.
And if you have a topic you want us to talk about in a future episode of Board Game Basics, let us know and we'll see if we can do it.
Thanks for watching.
And be sure to subscribe right here.
And watch our other videos over here.
See you later.
Bye!